Finn, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you?
I'm good. Neil has described this film as a euphoric sci-fi thriller. How would you describe it?
I think that's fairly accurate. I'd throw the word tense in there as well and claustrophobic.
Talking about claustrophobic, I heard the sets were quite claustrophobic. How, I'm thrown by the fact that actors can remember their lines and act, right? But then throw in the fact that you have a cameraman literally on top of you as you're trying to do your thing. How does that affect you?
Yeah, the actually the kind of the claustrophobia of the sets I think actually worked kind of in our favor really. Helped kind of inform a lot of the acting, and the sort of the bright white backdrop to everything, the kind of harsh, cold kind of backdrop, I think was quite important for giving off that feeling of complete kind of clinical, no comfort thing.
So when you've been stuck in that the whole day, how does it feel when you leave the set and you literally go into natural light, you get fresh air, you get all these open spaces?
It's a welcome relief at the end of the day. I mean, I had so much fun filming this, and it was the scenes and the dialogue, and I think the script that Neil wrote was just incredible. But getting out into the fresh air at the end of the day after spending all day on a set with not very much oxygen was definitely a welcome relief.
This film is all about going into the unknown, not knowing what lies ahead of you, questioning so many things. When it comes to acting, you are going into the unknown. What was it like for you to be stepping on a set for the very first, like a film set for the first time, and it being Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk?
Very overwhelming, definitely. I was very nervous. I think the it was such an incredible opportunity, and one that I never thought that I would have, so especially so early on. But what kind of Chris does really well is he creates these worlds around you. So it means that really you're just kind of reacting to the things happening around you. This set dressed an entire beach and had explosions going off all around, and it was really more a case of reacting than acting.
Do first days ever get less intimidating? I mean, doesn't matter how long you do this. It's like with this film, even you're going on, you know what you've signed up for, but you're going into the unknown.
Yeah, the first day is, I personally always find the first day intimidating. It's definitely always nerve-wracking, and you're always worried that you're going to forget a line or anything. But that kind of just, it spurs you to prepare that bit harder, when you're getting ready for it.
Well, you had another first day. Tell me about Emily. What can you tell us about that film?
Yeah, we actually haven't filmed that yet, but it's a biopic about Emily Bronte, which I'm very excited to start.
How has life changed after COVID? Like you're now going to go into filming in a COVID world. How has that changed? Because I've heard some actors saying it's not as much fun. We're so thankful to be doing it, but it's not as much crack as it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's I kind of, as you said, I feel lucky to be able to still work when so many people aren't. I think that is kind of the thing you have to focus on. It is a massive change, just because when you film, you all get so close, and it becomes like a little traveling family. So it's very hard to not be able to express that kind of closeness, and be able to greet each other properly, and not being able to see people's faces is uh, it's a little bit disconcerting, but at the end of the day, it's still work. I'm still able to work, and I'm very grateful for that.
And we get to enjoy what you put out there as well. So enjoy Emily and thank you for the Voyagers.
Thank you very much.